And welcome back to the Ribbet and Bigot Show. I'm your host, Jolly the Conservative Bigot Puppet, with my co-host here, Kermit the Log. How you doing tonight, brother?
Welcome back to the Ribbet.
I'm doing pretty good, Jolly. How about you?
Pretty good. We got a special guest tonight. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, how you all doing tonight? Are we ready to get this thing started?
That's a hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I think so. Looks like you got your party gear on tonight, 2nd Street.
Yes. I was just here recording just some videos, some videos about Jeremy and the Geeks and Gamers.
Oh yeah? Yeah. What did you say?
Pew pew! Pew pew!
I always have so much to say when I have to talk about Jeremy.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, shots fired. Anyway, welcome to the Ribbet and Bigot Show, everybody.
Playing, guys.
Glad you could join us.
Hey,
I'm just playing.
you know what?
Oh, he's back.
That while you're in character, that's what I picture Red Gaze's penis looks and sounds like.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, well, if you didn't know, it's 2nd Street Marvel, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give away his identity. But I'm glad you showed up, buddy. Why don't you give us a little rundown of what you're all about and what your channel's about?
Well, oh man, sorry. I can't breathe in this thing. It's a little bit hot.
I recognize that face.
Well, I talk a lot, on my channel, I talk a lot about comics, movies, even on occasion music. Kind of into all of those things, really. Just kind of nerdy about a lot of stuff, really.
Yeah, so your favorite music is Snow Dub music.
Of course.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. I didn't want to boot you.
Marvel, I have to say, I absolutely just love your style on your live streams and your shows. You're always so positive and knowledgeable, and you're like, and I mean this in the best way possible. You're like the Mr. Rogers of the Phantom Menace.
Well, thank you, Kermit. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It makes awesome cakes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty awesome. I tell you what, sometimes I watch old 2nd Street Marvel in the morning. He's one of those rise and shine type of guys. And I tell you, I get pumped, man. I drink about a 6-pack of beer, do a bunch of push-ups, and then I rub one out and go back to bed. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Thank
you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you could join us tonight. Yeah, on the Ribbet and Bigot Show and 2nd Street Mad Max. I mean Marvel. Good to see you, buddy. Great intro, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of start that way, feeling a little inspired from Mad Max, and I was even talking about that last night on my live stream, and just that conversation that he had with Black Angus the other day. I thought it was just a pretty good conversation, and I think it's something that when there's people with different opinions and stuff like that. I mean, it's always a good thing to get together and voice those out, and be heard.
Yeah, it's
totally agree.
Bottling that shit up inside. It's good to have dialogue,
Definitely.
Yeah, I gotta admit the guy's got some balls, balls of steel, because he knew coming on that stream that he was gonna get some flashbacks from people, and a little bit of blowback. Yeah, but you're gonna get blowback on Angus's stream,
right?
Did you say blow?
I did.
God damn it! No, hold on. Okay.
All right. You better now?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna move on anyway. Don't do all the coke at once, Kermit. You remember what happened last time? Anyway, so tonight we're gonna, do a little chat about our favorite movies that got gender checks in them. And the reason I came up with this idea for tonight was actually inspired by old 2nd Street here. When he was having his stream, he told me to find the GIF or GIF. Is it GIF? Those little funny things.
It's one of those two.
Yeah, a really good movie. But I don't want to spoil it here. I'll let Second Street Marvel tell us about this movie.
That Crocodile Dundee, man, it seems like it's been so long since I've seen that. I know you used to watch that a lot when I was a kid. But yeah, there's the certain part in Crocodile Dundee where they go to some party, one of those high class parties there, and Crocodile Dundee is sitting there with his, I guess you would say it was his date, but he ends up getting hit on by a man. Can I say that letter? I don't know if I can.
No.
Not the F word, but maybe the T.
No, yeah, it was one of the it was the last letter. It was the last letter.
Oh no!
Right, the T one.
And so he went and somebody told him, because he wasn't privy to that information, and then he went and did his own gender check.
Yeah.
Oh, that was inspired. He did it twice in that movie, if you remember right. And he also made a guy. Yeah, he does it at this dinner.
Yeah,
to this older one that he thought was a man, but it was actually a woman.
Right.
But she liked it. She liked it. She's like, I need to go to Australia.
And he also wastes a bunch of cocaine.
I
knew you were going to bring that up.
You remember that Second Street?
Yeah.
He throws all the cocaine in the bowl.
Yes.
It makes me cry every time.
I was going to say that's probably a horrible moment in the movie for you, Kermit.
Yeah, I always thought Crocodile Dundee was a horror film because of it.
Terrible. Sorry to hear that. So, Kermit, speaking of gender check, and that's a good one too. That's like the original gender check. What's your favorite movie that you could think of with a gender check in it?
I think you should go first because I got to think about one, Snow.
Oh, don't hurt yourself. All right. Well, I'm going to go with my old favorite here, and that's Bloodsport. If you guys haven't seen Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme, good movie. That was back when he was doing a lot of cocaine too, Kermit.
Absolutely.
Right. So if you haven't seen Bloodsport, there's a spot where he's fighting like a sumo guy, and he does a splits and then gender check right between the ball sack. It's awesome.
Okay.
Get
I
some.
like that word.
Yeah. What about you?
I got one.
Got one?
I got one. It's one of my all-time favorite films, The Monster Squad, when they check to see if the Wolfman has nards.
Oh yeah. Dang. That is a good one. That's a good one, Kermit.
Wolfman does have nards.
Dang.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Straight up the lily pad.
I gotta say, that's one of my, even though it's in a short little burst like my sex life, it's the probably best werewolf scene. That's one of my favorite werewolves is in that film.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hairy fucker, ain't he?
Yeah, and it's like it's pretty extreme because it's supposed to be like a kid's film, and the guy fucking tries to commit suicide at the very beginning of the film.
Yeah, those were the days back in the 80s, man. They don't make them like they used to, that's for sure.
Damn straight.
No, they don't. Yeah, it makes me sad, actually.
Yeah, we all need to remember berries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the 80s got some of my favorite horror movies, and oh man, the list can go on and on. I don't want to get on a spiel on that, but yeah, can you think of any more gender check movies there, Second Street?
Mortal Kombat. Didn't Johnny Cage pull a gender check?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Mortal Kombat, get on my machine here. Gender check. Gender check. Yeah, that's why I bought that. My Mortal Kombat.
Hell yeah.
I need to do a gender check. Yep. Great movie. Great pick. I guess they're remaking that too, down in Lethal's backyard, Lethal Lightning.
Oh yeah? Well, that'd be good.
Yeah.
It's about time for an update, I guess. We won't be upset about a reboot there.
No.
I wish like HBO was making a series out of it.
Oh. It's gonna just be like a TV series?
No, it's gonna be a movie. I just wish like Amazon Prime or Netflix made it. Or not Netflix, HBO.
Yeah, I mean, that might not be too bad. Something ongoing. I myself, I don't really watch too many TV shows. Usually too busy for all that. Pay attention mostly just like to movies and stuff. Just always so busy. I don't know. And plus, I don't know. The TV format for me just doesn't quite do it. A lot of times they use like they have like lower budgets, you know, they don't put as much production value into them, and it's very noticeable on screen. And I don't know. I mean, but there are shows out there, obviously, that have still managed to do a lot of great work with what they've got. Like, you know, case in point being The Boys. I know I've only seen the first episode of that, but I mean, again, that was like one of those ones. It's like you can tell like they don't have a huge production budget, but they still do what they can with what they've got.
Absolutely. It does. It's very well made. It's like a movie, actually. You know, it's such a well made show. You're right. Second Street Marvel.
Yeah, The Boys is a good one. Before we go any further, let me say hello to the chat real quick. We got Mexican Iron Man in here. Special shout out, Mexican Iron Man. This guy keeps the train moving. Yeah, much love. He helped out the Jolly Fund. He's helping me buy a bulletproof vest in case El Perro de Rivera shows up. You know how that goes.
Yeah, that's a solid investment, Snow.
Yeah, I say so. Oh, we got the rookie critic in the house. What's up, rookie?
Hey, rookie.
He says gender check Goro. Oh, okay, yeah, because Mexican Iron Man was asking what scene it was. We got Cully Hond. What's up, Cully
Goro
Hond?
actually looks like a T.
Cully Hond says, "Am I back yet? I don't know. Are you? Are you back? Well, if you're not, maybe you should try the front."
Hi, Daddy Pants.
Daddy Pants in the house. Fanzine Vids here. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
and sweet. Yeah, I got some peeps in the chat. Good to see you. Glad you come out for the Ribbet and Bigot show. Sorry if you're having to stay up late, but hey, it's worth it because we give you the exclusive gender checks.
Gender check.
That's right. Okay, so it's my turn. My turn. Let me think here. Good gender check. You know, I can't stop thinking about Ghostbusters. There's not technically a gender check in the movie, but Bill Murray has one of the greatest lines ever, where he talks about this guy has no dick. I don't know if you remember that part. You guys seen Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Wasn't that in? Oh, that was in Ghostbusters. I was thinking that was Ghostbusters too, but yeah, it was when they were in the oh gosh,
mayor's office.
They were getting out of lockup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
the mayor
I thought you were talking about the ghost blowjob.
That part was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I'd take that ghost on anytime.
Oh yeah, that ghost looked like she had a soft mouth. Sorry,
Indeed.
I got a little excited.
Maybe you can frog buster her. Who are you gonna call?
A hooker.
That's all I know. That's not till after the show, Kermit.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, we can get in trouble for that. Yeah, and save some Coke. So, what are you drinking on tonight, Second Street?
Water.
Oh, water.
Yeah, just got out of the took my kids. My daughters hadn't seen Spider-Man Far From Home, and you know what? I hated to take them so late because it was that new one where they put all that bonus footage in there. I'm like, damn it, I don't want to have to spend the money on that because you know, kind of lets the studios know that we want more spending money on that stuff. I'm like, dang it, but they wanted to go see it, so I took them anyway.
Was that your first time seeing it?
No, I think that would have been probably my third time seeing it.
Did you like it? Obviously, you did.
I do. I think it's a pretty good movie. Now, it's definitely not like a perfect movie. Most of them aren't. I mean, there's I do have problems myself with the Spider-Man that we have in the MCU in the first place. But overall, I mean, it's probably really tough to beat out Spider-Man 2. But I think this one definitely comes close to it. It definitely comes close. I can't really say that it does better than, but it's at least as good as.
Okay. That's exciting. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to now because I trust your opinion.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. But I have heard pretty good reviews, and it's kind of like the last movie of Marvel, you know, as far as phase 3, I guess, right?
Yeah. And you know what's funny is, now that we know everything, there's been all this stuff going on with Spider-Man and the MCU and Sony and all that stuff. Going back and watching it this time, there's a few lines in there in the movie that are almost cryptic of, that it was on the horizon and was going to come anyway, and almost like they knew it. just just a few like specific lines that they said in there. I'm like, dang, like it's almost like Kevin Feige knew this was going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, we got Shellback in the house. What's up, Shellback? It says, my bigots.
Hail green community.
Yeah, he's I owe him a turtle drawing. I actually want to get started on that tomorrow, hopefully, if I got some time. We got Demagini in the house. Is it Demagini or is it Demagini or am I butchering it? Demagini. See, I suck. That's why I did that. Hey, Daddy Pants.
That's wasted.
Yeah. Demagini. All right, I'll fucking say it right from now on. God, anyway, he's in the house. What's going on, buddy? And then got a few people in the chat. And appreciate you popping in. Smash that like button if you get a chance.
We got Whoopi, Mexican Iron Man, Daddy Pants.
Yeah, I got a lot of people.
Yeah.
Give us an old gender check in the chat. Gender check.
Gender check.
Gender check.
I saw it last night. Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen that one. I'm not really big into horror ones, and I'm not sure if I'm into it because I haven't even seen the first one.
Okay.
He's not into horror.
So
no.
You drink water and you don't like horror.
I'm very picky when it comes to horror.
I really appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm very picky
sorry.
when it comes to the horror movies.
Yeah, Kermit was trying to give you a reach around, but you didn't hear him. You want to do it again, Kermit? Stroke him real good this time.
Oh, yeah.
I actually totally forgot what I just said.
I think it was a compliment. If I remember right.
It was a hard compliment. Oh yeah, right. I said you only drink water and you don't like horror films, but for some reason you're still my pal.
Fair enough. Yeah, you know what it is for me? It's like a lot of the modern horror films, they rely too much on like jump scares and those kinds of things. Like there's nothing really horror-ish about them, It's like I want to see, like one of the things I've really noticed with horror movies, one of the most important things is that it's really more about not what's seen, but like what's heard and implied, It seems like it's a little more horrific when it's left up to your mind to decide. Kind of like in like the Evil Dead, when like the evil spirit is chasing after him, but you never see it, but he's horrified, so you're horrified.
Yes, definitely. I know what you mean big time. I miss that in horror films too.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? Another like one that I thought was okay at the time. Even then, I thought it was still kind of cheesy too. But it was one that was a big one for a lot of people. Was the Blair Witch Project? And I'm like, man, they did that movie like, man, that's like a couple friends. They just went out in the woods and shot that stuff, and you didn't even see nothing but somebody standing in a corner.
Right. Hey, but that made like $300 billion.
Yeah, I mean, it did good. It was really popular.
Yeah, I saw a white woman crying in front of the camera, sniveling.
Right.
That's all it took. Well, they made that movie with what, $5 and maybe a half ounce of weed.
Oh yeah,
probably so. These days with the technology, you just break out your iPhone and you got a better movie already.
Amen.
Yeah, pretty much. I like the Blair Witch. I back when they first came out, but I went to the theater and saw it, and I about got sick because that shaky cam stuff. It was like, But once I watched it on like home DVD or whatever, I could see the allure. I could see why it was so good.
Right. Dude, of course, that was scary as fuck to me because we all thought it was real at the time.
Right. Yeah, that was the big twist. Was everybody was saying, "Oh man, it's real footage."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. When we found out it was bullshit.
Man, I hate to say anything, but does that show our ages here? I think that might show our ages.
Oh no. Oh well, I am a 30-year-old puppet. I'm also a vet.
Oh.
Yeah, awesome. I survived The Last Jedi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we all and
Vietnam vet.
Yeah, I was saying we can't forget the great meme wars of 2015.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
Definitely spent some time in the trenches back then.
I'm telling you, I got these sunglasses now because the holdo maneuver, there's like a reverse gender check.
We call that the purple hair conspiracy.
It was terrible. It's terrible. Now every time when I see Holdo, my bowels go loose. Oh, sorry.
Every time I go on Pornhub, every day I Google Holdo, and nobody's yet to make a Holdo maneuver handjob porno.
Yeah. And,
oh, Holdo.
You know, some of one of the saddest things about that whole situation right there is that I actually always liked Laura Dern as an actress and everything, and then like you see that, and it's like one of those things. Like when you think of like Kevin Spacey now, like he's in so many damn great movies. He's just a great actor, but then you think like, oh man, that dude's just like a piece of shit.
Yeah,
kind of ruins it.
I know. I loved him in American Beauty, and now if you watch that movie, it's really twisted.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Swimming with Sharks was another good one.
Played himself. Yeah,
yeah.
There's a gender
on the show.
There's a gender check at the end of that one too.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, that's
oh no. Yeah, I know. There I am showing my age again. Well, people already know I'm an old timer. I'm old enough to remember Return of the Jedi in theaters. You know, back when Star Wars was good.
Wow.
And yeah, it was an amazing time. You know, I was pretty young. So it's only bits and pieces I can really remember. But man, the nostalgia was real. I remember I got a Dagobah system for Christmas that year. It was so awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I got a few Star Wars toys up there and still rearranging. So still setting my setup here. But hardcore fan, you know, and it's just sad what happened to our movies. It really is.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah, I just watched this film called in the chat. Have you seen this film? The Bride of the Reanimator. Have you guys seen that? No, you said you didn't, right?
I can't remember. Oh my god, it's been so long. I know Reanimator is awesome. They actually talk about the Reanimator in American Beauty.
Wow. Have you seen that movie, Second Street?
I don't think I have.
Oh man, it's like a gruesome it's the Reanimator series, but in this one there's like flying heads with bat wing parts and all types of weird crazy fuck imagery that I really enjoyed.
Nice. I had to check that out, but I was gonna say I've definitely heard of it because it sounds familiar. But yeah, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I think it's the third film in the trilogy. I just watched it today, but it's like a 6.5 on IMDb, which is very high for a third film in any series, yet alone a horror series.
Right. Definitely.
I guess Mexican Iron Man's older than me. I am older than the internet and older than Cinco de Mayo. Does that mean you were born on the 4th? The 4th of May? I don't know. So any day before that. Right. So oh, we got Theron Gale in the house. How you doing tonight, Theron? Thanks for popping in. I prefer Beyond to Reanimator. Wow.
That's the second one, if I'm correct, right? Beyond Reanimator Part 2, I believe.
I want to say yes, but I don't know.
I think that's a hard yes.
I'm gonna give it a soft yes. Maybe a chubby yes.
I'll agree with you.
Yeah. All right. We're pumping blood.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jitter check.
Hey, so Second City, are you working on any comic book stuff for yourself or anything right now?
Yeah, actually I've got a couple of videos that I've already got shot. I've just been so busy, haven't got them edited. Got to get them edited really quick. Got a few more to shoot. Got some comic books read today. And then I've actually got a new video. I've been an idea of one that I've been wanting to work on. Basically, I did this video a while back called The Saturated Spider-Man, because like at one point, oh man, what was it? The other month, a couple months ago, I went through, it was towards the end of the month, and I picked out every single Spider-Man issue that I bought that month that had came out that month. And man, there was like 24 issues.
Wow.
Yeah, dude,
wow.
It was so many. And I'm like, this is absolutely, and now some of them were true believers. They're just like dollar issues that are reissues. but like there was so many of them. Like, geez, this is absolutely ridiculous. How's anybody supposed to keep up with this? So I did that video, but now there's like 2 ongoing series with the Spider-Man. I want to do this video, kind of talking about which one's better.
Right.
Oh, so
That's
is
cool.
Saturated Spider-Man? Does he drink a lot? Is that why he's saturated?
Yeah, probably so. Probably does a lot of cocaine too.
That's my kind of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think I can get down with that. Yeah, check it out.
That guy fucks. He fucks for sure.
Yeah, he's probably hanging out in a lot of bars, picking up them old sleazy old hood rats, You all right, Kermit?
Yeah.
Okay. He's having one of his. He was having one of them Coke spins. How that goes. All right. Well, we're getting back to the second half of the show here. Much love. Thanks for coming out tonight. I know it's kind of late on the East Coast, but if you're still hanging with us, so we appreciate it. Ribbet Bigot Show with special guest 2nd Street Marvel. And man, what an entrance he had. That's for sure. So make sure to watch this from the beginning if you didn't see it. And so I wrote a few trivia questions tonight. Ooh. And I wanted to quiz you guys, see if you could figure some stuff out. So
okay.
Kermit, did you write any questions down, Kermit? I'm already guessing no.
That's a hard no.
Good thing Jolly came prepared. All right, Kermit. You're gonna like this first one here. I'm gonna throw it at you and 2nd Street Marvel, and don't blurt out the answer right away because we want to give the chat a second to say the answer as well. Okay.
Okay. Should I not read the chat?
You can here in just a second. Let me get through the through the question, and then give it a couple seconds. That way the chat catches up. Because the chat's always behind by a couple seconds.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. First trivia question is. This is an easy one, Kermit. So calm down over there. Who is the director of Hellraiser? Hellraiser. Ooh. Let's give the chat a couple seconds here and see if anybody figures it out. Do you guys think you got the answer over there, Kermit and 2nd Street?
Man, I don't.
No Google 2nd Street.
Should I just win now?
Yeah.
Hang on, Kermit.
I think you got this one.
Yeah, it's Clive Barker.
I should have said the rules.
It's a hard Clive Barker.
Yeah. Clive Barker. Okay, bonus question. What is Clive Barker's sexuality?
He fucks pigs.
Wrong.
Well, I was gonna say I would just assume that he's straight.
No.
You never assume.
He likes the man beef.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Hollywood, though, right?
I don't know.
Amen to that.
Yeah, I still like him though. I think he's a great director.
Yeah. It doesn't really make a difference. That doesn't make a difference. But yeah, and
he knows what gender he is. Gender.
That's awesome, though. How come they act like now if a gay guy makes a film, it's the first gay guy to ever make a horror film or some shit? It's like, damn.
Exactly. We had a gay director back in the 80s making classic horror movies and writing classic books. And he's what they call a homosexual. He's also an artist. He makes pretty cool paintings. And if I ever get rich, I'm buying a Clive Barker painting. So if you haven't seen his paintings, Google that shit. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know, it seems like it's that way a lot too. Because I know I recently seen a post on Twitter from the Soska sisters with somebody saying that as well. Basically, like they kind of only got to where they are because they're female directors, and that's why everybody thinks that they're so great and all this stuff. And I'm like, no, they're just badass. But not only that, they're awesome, great people in the first place too. But like they're super talented, and like they got into movie making like on their own. Their parents put up their house for the money to fund their first movie. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I hate to say anybody's like self-made because I mean it takes a lot to do something like that. But I mean, they made their own way. You know,
I haven't seen much of their stuff, 2nd Street, but when I was going to San Francisco State Film School, we had to take the history of horror film. And when the class started, they're like, haha, it's not the history of horror. It's the history of women in horror. And so we learned about the Saska sisters.
Oh, nice.
And obviously I didn't pay attention. But I do remember having to do a paper on American Mary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as I said, I haven't seen it. Matter of fact,
yeah, that's a good one.
I think the only one I've seen by them was God, what was the name of that one? Vendetta? Is that what it was? I think that was the name of it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen. I definitely want to check out their other stuff because they're horror, and that one's not really much of a. It's not necessarily a horror movie.
I don't know if they still are, but when I took the class, they were sexy as frog.
Oh yeah, definitely, very beautiful ladies.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'd definitely do a jolly sandwich with that anytime.
Yeah, hold the mayo
for sure. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. There might be a lot of mayo involved. We'll see.
No, I said I can't hold my mayo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm backed up, man. I gotta let the mayo flow. You know what I'm saying? For sure. All right, you guys ready for your second trivia question?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Second one is you guys ready in the chat there? We got a Super Channel Awesome Time is here. What's up, buddy? Glad you could pop in.
Hey, real quick, Wookie Lives Matters leaving. Just want to say goodnight, Wookie.
Later, Wookie.
Oh yeah, right on, Wookie. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, he's a great supporter. He's always hanging out in the chats and watching.
Nerf herders. You're a nerf herder. How dare you? How dare you puppet phobe me? You don't know what kind of brand of puppet I am. He's trying to figure out my puppet identity. Puppet phobe.
Oh, man, that's messed up.
I see how it is. Right on. Okay. Second question is, who was the director of American Werewolf in London? America! Werewolf in London, sorry. He was also the director of Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Oh. Damn.
Got it.
No Google.
No Google. Here's my other hand. John.
Hang on, wait. Let the chat get in there for a second. Let's make sure the chat.
Yeah, what's his name?
Here's the question.
He's like a legendary 80s director.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
You know who it is, Second Street?
Yeah, John Landis.
Okay.
Oh!
Yep.
No! I lost!
No, not yet, Kermit. There's one more question. Okay. Fanzine got it.
Well, he's a goddamn horror expert.
Man, he's knowledgeable too.
Okay.
Man. He knows his stuff.
Big time.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did Thriller too. Michael Jackson hired him specifically for the video because American Werewolf in London won an Academy Award for Best Special Effects.
Yeah, it's a great movie too. I remember when I was a kid seeing that movie, man. And I can't remember what year that came out in, but I was pretty young when I seen that. And that was just like, man, that was some freaky shit to see on the screen. Like, it was scary, but like I couldn't stop watching either. You know what I mean? Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
I love what incredible werewolf transformations that they have for the time, especially. It still holds up so well.
Oh yeah, certainly.
And
that one and Howling. The Howling holds up pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I haven't seen that since I was a kid, man. The Howling. Yeah,
that one's got my favorite creature effects guy, Rob Botton. Mm-hmm. He's the one who did The Thing.
Right.
He also did The Howling. Super Channel Awesome Time says he was good but had a bad accident on the set that really hurt his career. Are you talking about John Landis or one of the actors? I'm not quite sure. I never heard that. Interesting. But yeah, great movie. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's a classic.
It is.
And I just like the fact that it says America right in the title. All right. We got one more question here. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
This is a good one. You're going to like this one. Okay. What was the worst movie ever made? Don't blurt it out. Let's see if the chat gets it. I know it's a tough one. Let's give them a minute here, see what they come up with. You guys got your answers? Kermit, you got your answer?
I think so.
What about you, Second Street Marvel?
Oh, yeah, of course. Everybody knows this one.
Should we say it on 3?
All right, 1, 2, 3.
The Last Jedi.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh,
what?
I was thinking Xanadu.
Oh
no. Oh, you're thinking Last Jedi. No, it's Debbie Does Dallas. It's terrible. It's a terrible porno. Don't watch it.
You know what? It's because of the times. They had those big cameras. They couldn't get the right angles.
Yep.
The lighting.
Once she got to Vegas, it was much better. Debbie Does Vegas. Get some of that. But Debbie Does Dallas, no. Yep. But yeah, Last Jedi also is a terrible movie.
Captain Marvel, The Last Jedi.
Yeah, Captain Wham-Man is another one.
It looks like a toss-up.
That could probably be a tie. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
guess it depends on
Last Jedi for sure. Even though I don't, I just know what I'm supposed to say.
Mexican Iron Man says Debbie Does East LA. Oh, I remember that one. She gets a dirty Sanchez.
Oh wow!
Oh man,
you know what a dirty Sanchez is? Kermit.
Of course I do.
Do you know? What is it?
I don't know. It's something with your butthole. I don't know. What is it?
A dirty Sanchez is when you stick your finger in the butt.
I don't know.
No, listen, goddammit. A dirty Sanchez. I'm trying to educate you. A dirty Sanchez. You stick your finger in their butt, you pull it out, and then you turn around and give them a mustache.
That's you gotta have consent for that.
Oh, trust me. Hispanic ladies, mucho gusto.
Is it like a little Hitler's mustache, or how big is the mustache?
Well, that depends on how deep you put the finger. Don't forget to smash that like button.
I'm going to have to pump some serious toad loads after this conversation.
Oh man,
that's right. See, we like to give you a little education on the Ribbet and Bigot show. This was sponsored by Trojan.com.
So you don't get your finger dirty when you're making that mustache.
Dude,
now you're getting it.
Yeah.
Super Channel Awesome Time says Sesame Street isn't what I remember. Yeah.
Daddy
Sesame Street, you watch.
Daddy Penis, how do you think Jolly has a mustache?
Hey now. I don't want to hear about your fantasies, Daddy Pants. But there is a whole hand up my ass. So that's a pretty good mustache.
Yeah. You touch the human face like 50 times an hour.
Yeah.
That's science.
It's true. It's true. It's all true.
Oh man.
Oh, we got let's see. Jeremy Peterson says, "Whoa, live chat with puppets talking about dirty fingers." That's right. You came to the right place, buddy.
I always come to the right place.
Not me. I always miss. I usually hit the eyebrow, or maybe it'll hang off the ear a little bit.
Well, Nice Frogs finished fast.
I heard about that.
Man, I don't know. I seen that Nightmare on Frog Street, man. That wasn't very fast at all.
You saw that, huh? When I was laying the pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my pond. It's my pond.
Yeah, Frog was all in.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, that bitch is in the back on dick restrictions right now.
Uh-oh. What'd you do this time, Kermit?
She fucked up my coffee.
That bitch. Did you slap her twice?
Yeah.
Okay. Next time I see her, she better have 2 black eyes.
Anytime somebody says that, I always think they said 2 black guys.
No, that's Drunk 3PO's channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I love your guys' title, the Dark Council. So funny.
Fanatics of Film says, "What's up, sluts?"
Hail Fanatics of Film.
What's that?
I said, "Hail Fanatics of Film."
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I finally made it to the channel, and got to check out a couple of their videos.
He's the one who did the score actually for A Nightmare on Frog Street. He's a really good musician and a good friend on here. I consider him a friend, like a lot of you guys in the chat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember seeing him on. I think it was on one of the streams you guys did not too long ago too, where he came. Didn't he come out? He came out and he was playing. Yeah, I was thinking he was playing a bass. No, he wasn't playing a bass. It was.
Oh yeah, it was on Abu Nas's like birthday party stream.
It was okay. It was on Nas's birthday party. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a great memory for being an alcoholic.
And a
not bad at all.
I think that's what helps. I think the cocaine definitely helps.
That didn't help.
It gets them going. Oh, Ozzy. We don't talk about him. He's an exception. He's an exception to the rule.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Keith Richards is still going though.
Yeah.
Now that man is a machine. Yeah. That man is a machine. His skin is so loose. He doesn't need a parachute when he jumps out of planes.
he just glide. He just glide like them. What are them? I can't remember what are them, like them squirrels or whatever. They had the little wings.
Yeah. Glide squirrel. Now you know what I'm talking about.
Oh man,
poor guy. Well, you know, it's a good safety measure if his plane ever goes down.
Jenner check.
Make sure you smash that like button, folks, and tune it in. The Ribbet and Bigot show. We got Kermit the Log and Second Street Marvel doing a little guest hosting with us tonight. And yeah, we got about 10 minutes left here. So anything you guys want to talk about? Want to plug? What do you got cooking? Second Street. What's on the menu? How's old Redneck Second Street doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. You know. I missed making my video last week. You know, it was a holiday weekend and everything, and probably just spent a little too much time barbecuing and hanging out and being lazy. But yeah, I was gonna I normally shoot that on Mondays, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting that on Sundays to have ready for Monday mornings. And yeah, so you guys will be seeing him come back pretty quick.
Nice.
Be ready for Monday.
Yeah, I'm loving Redneck. He's hilarious. I damn near spit out my chew when I seen him. I laughed so damn hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should go see. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can find it and I'll share it. When I think it was like one of the first ones I done. That man, it had me rolling when I was watching it.
Yes. Yes. Release that video. Don't be hiding it from us.
Yeah, that's good.
Hide that video.
Yeah, I think it was like one of the first ones that I did. Of this,
you're like a method actor. You're a method actor.
That's right.
I try. I do my best.
Yeah, you're really good though, man. You got some serious talent. Did you like act in high school?
No, I didn't. You know, I never even did drama class or anything like that. You know, I mean, I think a lot of what it is, you know, it's something that I think it's something that even kind of plays really into anything. You know, I grew up, you know, watching so much TV, so much movies. Like I grew up when I was growing up, I was chunky. I was a little fat kid. But never. Yeah, I don't know. Just not like overly fat. Just a little bit chunky. But you know, from sitting around watching TV and eating potato chips. And so you know one of the things I always found was best is to imitate people and try to imitate voices, mannerisms, watching little micro expressions, and just all those different kinds of things in movies and stuff when I was growing up. And I figured out that the easiest way is to try to simulate that, you know, try to mock it and try to, you know, make faces at myself in the mirror and different things like that to try to mimic people. And it's
We
something
got
I tried to do a lot, and especially voices, because voices is some of the hardest things to do.
Yeah, no, I know. It's hard to stick this big old hand up my ass and work these jaws like I do. But if you ever had a puppet blow job, it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you have to ask how much
hang on, Kermit.
It costs, you can't afford it.
Sorry, Kermit. Mexican Iron Man wants to know, how did you get your nickname?
The log?
No.
Oh, that was good. Well, I actually got that from where I grew up at. Back home, it was like basically like my friends. They lived on 2nd Street, and that's where we always hung out in the garage. All the friends would be there listening to music, busting each other's balls, drinking beer, smoking weed, doing whatever else we could. It was the 90s, man.
Oh yeah,
I like it. Yeah, a fan at hang on, I lost him there. Where is it? Oh, is 2nd Street Marvel better than Phase 4?
That's a hard yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say yeah.
Dogs are barking about that.
That's actually a dumb question. That's a dumb question.
SpongeBob said, "Gotta pimp smack them hoes, Kermit. No mercy."
Absolutely.
You gotta whoop that trick.
The whoop that trick. You gotta frogs up, pigs down. You gotta slap these bitches.
That's right.
Like
gotta keep that pig ass in check.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Daddy Pants. Hang on here. Stupid chats jumping around on me here. 2nd Street got so hungry he ate his scalp. Damn, that's hungry, man. I've seen you eating them protein shakes.
Yeah, and part of what it is was there for the longest time. I remember one of my friends gave me a hard time one time about that too. He's like, dude, bro, you're going bald, man. And I was like, no, I was in denial for the longest time, and I still am. I still am because but the reason is because I figured out what's happening is it's not I'm not losing hair. It's migrating. It's migrating down my neck. And yeah. I'm sure it's gonna make its way to my back, probably my ears.
Dude,
right?
Some people can rock the clean head, and you can, man.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I got lucky that I got a well-shaped head, I guess. Because
yeah, I'm not gay, but you're a handsome man.
Thank you. And
it's got a real good oval shape.
Best looking frog I ever seen.
With a big ass dick.
Wow. Well, we don't need to pull that out, Kermit. We'll just take your word for it. There might still be some kids in the chat. But yeah, no, I'm glad you came out tonight, 2nd Street Marvel, and I appreciate you bringing the bald head out. That's always you got that perfect egg shape head. The drawing comic book character shape. It's perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh. And if you haven't subscribed to 2nd Street Marvel, I suggest you do. He's got some good content, and it looks like you're keeping up to date on most of at least the decent comic books anyway, right?
Yeah, I get my pull list is getting a little big right now because I've been getting into like some of the smaller press and indie books and things like that. But I do pull, I pull quite a bit of Marvel, and there are some that I pull that I pull, I get them and buy them knowing that they're probably titles that I won't like, and part of the reason is because I want to review them for people and see maybe hopefully. I pick up one of these titles and I'm hoping that I'll be wrong, that I'll be wrong. They're like, okay, maybe this book will be good. And, just in the hopes that it will, because like there's this particular writer that I found that I've seen most of her writing or not most of it. I mean, I picked a few different of her books out and I'm just like, okay, like I can tell she likes putting some of like her own personal politics into these books and stuff like that. It's not what I'm into. So, sometimes if I see her writing something, I'll pick up the book, or there's one that came out not too long ago called Fearless. And it's a 3-issue series. The 3rd one still has to come out, I think, this month. And, it's the fiercest women of the Marvel universe. And it's all written. There's 3 stories in it. It's got 3 female writers, 3 female artists. And well, the last time they only had 2 female colors because the one she did all, actually, I think she did all 3 stories, did the coloring on them. So I guess they're.
Well, I was gonna say the most important question is, do they show titties?
No, they don't.
Oh,
they don't.
damn it!
But you didn't like it, or you do like it though?
No, didn't like it. And I kind of knew I wouldn't, but I also wanted to do, like I do that because I find it challenging to review something that I don't like without just completely tearing it down and just saying this sucks. It makes me work a little bit harder for the right wording to do a review.
God damn it, you're such a thoughtful individual. You don't belong on the internet.
Did you get a chance to see the 300th issue of Spawn yet?
I seen it at the shop. I didn't pick it up this last week. I was thinking about it. I just had a very big week of pulls. I think I ended up having like 12 issues, and that could be pretty expensive.
I heard it was pretty good. I can't remember who was telling me that, but I'm trying to remember who it was. But I guess it's really good. It kind of got back to its old style or something like that. So, and I have the first 50 issues of Spawn. I was a pretty big fan. Yeah, got to meet Todd McFarlane. Got my #1 signed. Hell of a guy. Really cool dude.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to meet him. Yeah. But yeah, I love my comic books. But I'm a '90s fan when it was real toxic, man. Toxic masculinity.
Right.
And and the females look like females. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So nowadays it's kind of so.
Yeah, it's a good title to feel now.
That was like such a good sound description of the times.
Yeah, where's Senate when we need him? He should be doing a clip of that.
Right.
All right. Well, got a couple minutes left. About to wrap it up. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Slap that like button on your way out before you tag out of here. And thanks, Second Street Marvel. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and give your channel a plug and let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me here on YouTube. I don't have a link or anything to share here with you guys, but just look me up, Second Street Marvel with a 2. Not you don't type in Second Street Marvel with a 2. It's like 2 Indie Street. Just making that clear. But Second Street Marvel, yeah, you can find me here, or you can even go follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any of those other outlets where you can find me there hanging out, being a bully.
Yeah.
Great
I don't know if you got it. If you got access to the chat there, Second Street Marvel, you can type your link in there if you want. I think you have a wrench. If not, I'll give you one. Or Daddy Pants. Daddy Pants got a wrench, so you can throw his link in there for me, Daddy Pants. Appreciate it.
Hey,
very cool, man.
On my link.
Oh, but
I wouldn't
Daddy Pants knows
my link, but me.
Well, Daddy Pants has a hell of a wrench, and he really knows how to use it.
Okay, well, you might have convinced me.
There you go. They don't call him Daddy Pants for nothing. All right. So, how about you, Kermit? You got anything new coming out? What's going on with you, buddy?
I got a couple new little sketches coming out called Kermit Quickies that are going to be 1 minute long, like digital comics that are cartoons that I'm making.
Kermit Quickies. Awesome. That's just a great name.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, thank you. Kermit Quickies, nice frogs finish fast is the byline. I think it's going to be pretty entertaining. Little quick jokes, little quick comedy sketches that I think you'll really like.
Oh, man. That sounds great.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, thank you.
Hurry the fuck up.
I know. I just got a new job, and I've been really doing a lot of cocaine to stay awake, and it's been hard on the frog.
You said you got a snow job? What?
I can't
new
afford
job. That. Yeah, no. The price is high for this puppet.
Yeah, snow job is really expensive.
Yeah, I'm top notch puppet. All right. I'm gonna go for that cheap shit. All right. All right, guys, everybody. Oh yeah, me. Oh shit, man. I got all kinds of shit coming up. We got a football stream coming up Monday night. Not quite sure the time. I'm gonna drop that, but it's Snow Dub Go Hawks football talk. Be running down the season and talking about all the teams and of course my Seahawks. So tune in for that. Be a lot of fun. Quick show. We got a Bears fan in the house. Stop, Bears.
Stop,
Bears.
That had to be sad on Thursday.
Yeah, my best buddy was a Bears fan. He actually passed away 9 years ago today. So rest in peace, Scott Ursery. And I actually got a song that I put up that we did together called "Get Loose Tonight." You can see that on my channel. Check it out. Much love to that guy. Thank you. Yeah, I miss that motherfucker. He was a great party animal. What's that?
Yeah, I've lost a few of my friends in the past handful of years as well, man. So yeah, I totally know. I know. I'm sure I can totally understand how you feel.
Oh yeah,
that's tough.
I'm pouring a little liquor out for you guys.
Appreciate it, Kermit. Much love to the chat. If you guys lost somebody, we know how you feel too. So I'm glad you tuned in and spent some time with the puppets, and hopefully you got some laughs. I know I did, especially that entrance, 2nd Street.
Thank you. I was feeling inspired, man. I was feeling inspired.
I love it.
Beautiful. Now that's what I'm talking about. See, I knew we made a right choice bringing him on, Kermit. It didn't backfire at all.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that mod, I would have kept it on the whole stream.
Yeah, no, I don't expect that of you.
Now you know how my hand feels.
Yeah, I would never make you wear that. I'd never make you wear that 2nd Street unless I paid you a good amount of money and a swing was involved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Think about that.
I am thinking about that. Wait,
right.
You're not gonna treat me like that puppet, are you?
Oh no! I finesse. No, Kermit does that kind of shit.
That's me. That's my territory.
Lays it down. All right, guys. We're about to check out of here. Give me a tuck and roll and a Jenner check and a Jenner check. And we'll have you back on. We'll have you back on soon, 2nd Street. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Kermit.
Appreciate it.
You ready for some Coke?
Does the Pope shit in the woods? That's a yes.
That's a hard yes.
I'm always ready.
All right, guys. Have a great night. I'm going to go get my smoke on. Tuck and roll.
Good night, everybody.
Later.